Hello everyone, and welcome to my version of Monkeyfarm Seed 83188. I am Waffel, and that is butter on my head. Okay, so thought I would go ahead and start this in Monkeyfarm's area. This is where he's currently building his base. As fantastic as it is, Bilbo's little hobbit hut is over in yonder area. But being as we're all watching his area and playing with him, I didn't really want to build right where he was at. So, I guess I did light up. I was searching for the skeleton dungeon that was over in his area that he'd made. Mine ended up actually being a spider dungeon. Same location, different mob. So that's kind of irritating. And you might be able to see a lit up jungle tree over here. That is where I spent my first night in Seed 83188. So, all these dungeons have been explored. You might notice something familiar. I am using Monkeyfarm's custom texture pack. I really do like his texture pack. I feel like it's one of the better texture packs in that everything about it fits the game. It's all very aesthetically pleasing, both up close and far away, but it's not over the top like the realistic maps are. So this was my oh shit, it's dark tree. And this was my very first night. One of those, well, I need to collect wood, and I need to be safe. So, and apparently I am failing at jumping. So, as you can see, there is the village. You might notice that it's had some slight improvements. I have pretty much taken over the village, built a wall around it, corralled all of the villagers. My other maps I've never really had of an accessible village, so this is my first time dealing with testificates, as I guess they're called. Asshole is what I call them. They are all just one entire species of jerk. I really dislike them as people in general. I'm racist against testificates, I believe, is what's going on. Yeah, that's how we're going to start out this video, me making comments like that. Anyways, so after my first night when I needed to get started, I ended up going down, making my little room here. So this is actually what it looks like, how I started it from the outside. And then you will notice a little skeleton head. I use a server mod called Player Heads, that when you kill mobs, you actually get their head. And you'll notice I have a couple of them. That is because of where we're at. You will notice the skeleton stairs all the way down. We'll look at those again when we come back up. But for right now, let's use the quick way. Whee! Water. Sign. Nice. Okay, here we are. And at the bottom of the stairs, you will notice a sign, XP Farm. That is because there is a skeleton spawner right here. And actually, it's in here. And I used Monkeyfarm's tutorial on making the mob evader to bring them up and then drop them down so that they're injured and I can hack at their legs. And because I have to wait for them to kind of build up to really make it worth my while, I usually stand here and fish for a while, because villagers will trade for cooked fish. So just stand here and fish. You also collect experience for fishing, and then you can kill these dudes. I also have just looting one iron sword from one of the villagers to get more bone, because we go through a lot of bone meal. Infinite water source, lava. And our little minecart. Whee! I got tired of running back and forth around to everywhere. This was a pain in the ass and rather expensive material-wise to get up this damn hill. But here we are. Welcome to Grand Central Station. Well, actually, there's just the one. But, mind the gap and all that. Abandon all hope. ye who enter here. I'm kind of a fan of that. Apparently we're stuck. I don't know. One thing I really do like about this texture pack, the differentiating between the stone and the stone brick really makes for very good alternating pattern. The picture frames, there is a lot of varying things you can have for different rooms, i.e. Note boards and kind of littering flyers and stuff, which I think works great for a train area. And here we are. I used Monkeyfarm's round room idea and used his hidden door design. You're going to notice a lot of influences from his second world Let's Play in this world. That's one of the first really involved Let's Plays that that got me so into Minecraft, and I feel that I have really taken a lot of what he has put and applied it well. This is one of my favorite things, is the ceiling that I put together. It doesn't look nearly as good in vanilla texture. The Johnsmith texture pack really makes a big deal. My little pool. And you will probably recognize this chest setup. Those would be stairs, because I learned this design, yes, from Monkeyfarm's Second World Let's Play. And my heads, Enderman heads, creeper heads, from the zombie heads from the player mod. Buckets of lava to cook things. Mostly all the stone that I had to do in here. That's a lot of what I did with stone. So one of the first things, you'll notice the vines up here. This would be the lounge. And just kind of, this is the main wall of the village, but it drops down a little bit in this area, so I ended up using this to make a little lounge. And it's kind of dark in here. These are all half slabs, so nothing spawns in here. You might notice the little nice glow behind the seats. There are torches behind the stairs, and I guess due to lighting glitch or their partial invisibility, there's kind of a nice ambient glow behind them. So it works really well in full nighttime. You kind of sit in here, and it's mostly overcast. I've got the brightness turned up so that you guys can see well enough. And the fireplace with the another skull in there. So we come around here, and the next hidden room would be the master bedroom. I don't know why it's glitching like that. It's only started doing that while I'm running fraps. Anyways, there you go. And here's the master bedroom. I would say that's quite the master bedroom. Nice 4-poster bed. Before you even ask, yes, these walls were really tedious to make. They are entirely half slabs, with mostly wooden half slabs behind them to not waste material, with glowstone in the designated areas. So it's still dark, but it's all indirect lighting, so there's still kind of an ambient glow to the place. And once again, there's torches behind all of the floor stairs to kind of give them the nice ambient glow. And the bed, well, the nice trick of the beds only being a half slab high, so you kind of make it this nice bed. Signs on the backs of the headboard of the bed to give it a nice headboard with more hidden glowstone to give it more indirect lighting. And more intricate ceiling using half slabs, stone half slabs, stone block half slabs, and wood half slabs. This was a nice discovery here, is if you'll notice, you can kind of see the backs of the pistons. I couldn't put anything here to hide this area and still be able to walk through, but it just kind of looked ugly with the backs of the pistons, and you can't place anything on the backs of the pistons. But when they're retracted, you can place, these are picture frames. Just the Johnsmith, custom Monkeyfarm Johnsmith texture pack has these banners, and once you release it, they stay in place. I do not know why it's glitching so bad. There we go. So there we go. And those are nice and hidden. I'm still in the process of working. I've, all of the hidden rooms are in place, but they have not been fleshed out other than the bedroom and the train station. The train station was actually the first place because it was utilitarian. One other thing that I find amusing is my other friends that are on the server with me know that I have hidden rooms in here, so I added this one as well. A nice little surprise. Doesn't do that much damage, but it'll spook you if you're not expecting it. So, now that we've got all that, I suppose let's head up into the village. This is the official way out, because I'm in and out of here. A couple of my friends complain about, having an area where you don't have everything centrally located, but, there's aesthetics to the game. What's the point if you can't make things, slightly non-utilitarian? A little bit of aesthetics. We've got some, this guy is pretty awesome just for the, diamond pickaxe. The other cool thing is once this pickaxe is almost broken, I can give it to him for 4 emeralds and get a brand new pickaxe. He doesn't enchant it so much as he replaces it. And he will take broken items. So you can totally use him to repair items, which is incredibly convenient. Because I have had absolute shit luck finding diamonds on this server. I think I've found maybe 10 total. I've been strip mining, no luck. But we had a couple of blacksmiths. This guy does diamond and chain armor. We've got another guy, a blacksmith, who has escaped, and we haven't quite corralled him back in yet, that does diamond chestplate. This is the blacksmith hut that we've enclosed blacksmiths in. I'm a big fan of using the village's predefined appearances to label things. Testificates, I hate these guys. This would be my girlfriend's little house and garden, which I'm quite proud of her, because the previous world that we put together, she never really had her own space. She was kind of just in my area. So I'm kind of happy that she's managed to put together her own area this time. Made her own house, completely moss covered, a little rose garden, little flower pots, and little benches, which also double as chest labeling and placement. And then there's a sign there, using the lighting glitch, so you can't really see underneath half slabs. You can, if the dog wasn't in the way, you can hide chests. Yeah. You will notice that she has a crap ton of things, especially like saddles and stuff. She's got them in a couple of different places. She also really, really likes baked potatoes. I don't know why. But, yeah, she's got all of these saddles and things. She has done a lot more caving than I have. She really gets involved doing that, whereas I spend a lot more time, as you can see with my other rooms, crafting and placing pattern blocks and things like that to try and make cool rooms. So she's the adventurous one, whereas apparently I'm the Minecraft interior decorator. I don't know when that happened. But she has a lot of crap. I don't know all the coordinates to the dungeons that she's found. I will try and get those from her. This is her bedroom. Nice, peaceful thing. Wizard. Skylight. Skylights are always nice. And so there we go. This is our little farmer and butcher gazebo. Our butcher here. And these guys all take wheat, which is fantastic. Oh, this guy's chicken. Because we have our wheat, semi-automatic wheat farmer. This is the first complex redstone thing that I've built. Found a pretty cool tutorial. This was originally just open, but I didn't like the villagers wandering in here, and putting a door on it just made it worse. These blocks were cobblestone, but villagers would try and follow me, and then they would suffocate in the cobblestone, because testificates are idiots. Anyways, so much hate for testificates. I don't know why. They're just aggravating. So, anyways, they're invisible glass, so, yay, fine. You just walk out of it. But it prevents them from walking in all the time. And, it's a bud switch back there. You've got seeds in here. Bone meal in here. I'm sure most of you have seen this setup. Anyways. So, there you have it. We turned the library into an actual library in enchanting. You see. And we've got the enchanting table and a librarian. He's pretty good. Mostly for getting books. That ends up being about an emerald per book, which kind of sounds shitty. But ends up being cheaper, especially considering that we can get so many emeralds for wheat. And do that, so get emerald for a book, and then you can enchant them, although we haven't done a lot of that yet. And it's kind of a nice roundabout process. You go to the XP farm and XP so you can enchant things, and you get bone for bone meal, which you can then use the bone meal for wheat. You get the wheat to get emeralds, and you use the emeralds to get diamond equipment, enchanted equipment, or books for enchanting. So it's kind of a nice little circle of life. One of the other people on my server is Enviroman, and that's his place over there with the giant phallic cactus that marks where he's at. This is temporary. This was mainly just to get grass over there until I was able to get a silk touch pickaxe and just place some grass blocks in his area. And one of the hidden rooms in my circular room will be a train connection to run over to him. Otherwise, the best way to exit out of the east side is through the fishing pond. Fishing pond down here, and you have the water exit. There you go. And you can always just da-da-da-da and slowly, slowly swim your way back up. So, that has been my tour of Monkeyfarm's seed 83188. Chickens. Little chicken coop. Gotta give him a place to get out of the rain. You don't want to be a jerk. Who cows? Sheeps. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I really look forward to seeing everybody else's contributions to what they've done on 83188. This has been Waffel. Signing out.